New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Fico's Family Bowl-O-Drome in Franklin, Massachusetts. Visit ficosbowl.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors. Good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
From Fico's Bowl-O-Drome in Franklin, Massachusetts, it's New England Candlepins Winter Tournament 2014. In our fourth Sweet 16 show, Candlepin culture icon Richie Myrick takes on Jason Double Guns Doucette. Then in Game 2, rough and tough Phil Clough rolls against the always intense Jeremy Seaholm. Now let's roll with your host, Jay Horrigan.
Welcome to New England Candlepins. I'm Jay Horrigan, and we're here at Fico's Bowl-O-Drome in Franklin, Massachusetts, where we're ready for our last show of our Sweet 16 matches. Our first match today is pitting Jason Doucette against Richie Myrick. First, Richie, we're going to talk to Jason just to let you know. Jason, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
How you been bowling recently?
Terrible.
Excellent, excellent. Good to hear it. Do you care to elaborate on that?
No.
Excellent. We didn't really want to hear it. Richie, leaves us more time to talk to you. How have you been bowling recently?
Well, I thought I was bowling terrible, but maybe not as bad as him, but probably not as bad as Skip Easterbrooks either.
Well, who is, right?
I don't know.
I've
never met anybody worse.
I hear you. You know what? This interview is going so poorly, we're going to leave more time for bowling. And you know what we're going to leave time for? That's right, people. The brackets. Roll 'em, Matt. Dave, thanks for joining me. And also Dan, the Gothman Gothier. Dan, thank you for joining.
Thanks,
me,
Dave.
By me, with me, for me.
Dave.
Up first is
Dave.
Richie
Myrick with a K.
With a K. Good luck, Jason.
Out of Western Mass, Richie. Long drive to get here.
Long drive.
Yes, indeed. That long drive showing.
You gotta stiffen them up a little bit. Loosen up.
Richie likes to start off just getting those 2 pins out of the way.
You know,
As long as
show the opponent
standing,
nothing.
it's a spare leave.
Yeah. And he's gonna almost pulls it off. Richie leaving just the 8 pin. And knocks it down for the 10. Richie bowls out of Canal Lanes in Southampton, Mass. Has a high single of 199, high triple of 469, and averages 122.
199, huh? That must have bummed him out.
He tells me about that repeatedly. Richie high in the 1-3 pocket, drops 7, leaves the 4-7-10.
Ugh, it was some ugly looking wood.
Yeah, it's fortunate that wood's out front of the 4 pin, but it is rolling back. Slightly more favorable position if it hangs where it is. My eyes are okay, but they haven't been of late. Tries to play it high, carries the 2 on the left. Just a 9 box, so 19 through 2 for Richie Myrick.
Jason Double Guns Doucette.
Yeah,
Taking his place on lanes 15. Maybe we'll get to see one of the double guns. His signature gunslinger move after he throws a couple of marks in a row or a strike.
Glad you reminded me it was double guns. I almost called them two guns. Right?
Two guns.
Not that that would have surprised anybody.
Probably not. All right, Jason nearly converting the half Worcester. Leaving just 2 pins for the $10. And he gets it. Looking for our first mark of this match. Heavy on the head pin. Gets the spread eagle minus the 2 pin.
Jason bowled against our team a week ago on Academy, and he was leaving that weave all night long, 3 and 2. And unfortunately for us, he was making a lot of them. I mean, he was super sharp.
And friendly match so far with 19 apiece.
Who would you rather be, Dave, in a one-string match, the first bowler or the second guy?
Generally, I prefer to be the first bowler, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with being the second bowler as well.
You'd rather be putting the pressure on the opponent than in general.
In general, but
I do think that's easier, personally. As long as you're, obviously, you can get in your own head if you don't throw a mark up there.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
throw a mark
absolutely.
up there early.
you know, I mean, each spot has its pros and cons. I mean, I love being the number 2 guy. When I see the first guy get 2 opens,
Yep.
then I prefer to be the
That's
second
true.
bowler.
So it's a conditional
Yeah,
answer.
it's conditional,
Depends on
that's
what the
right.
first guy does.
Right.
If there's a couple of 6s, you love being the second guy.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Richie looking to put up the first mark here. Put that pressure on early. Ooh. You thought the half Worcester was bad. This is only halfway there.
This is I got to
Quarter
be the
Worcester.
4th or 5th time I think we've seen this leave during this season.
I think it's the funniest leave in Candlepin bowling, I've always said, because some houses you see it a lot, and other houses you never see it. And
That's
it's
right.
the same tube, so I don't understand why that is. I really
It's
don't.
amazing that you can leave that.
Ooh.
Oh, no luck there for Richie Myrick. Just a 6 box.
That means Jason's liking being the second bowler right now.
Yeah, I know I would be.
Jason's starting this approach all the way back off the actual lane. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him do that. Last time we were here at
Is that
this
because
show.
he bowls off the wrong foot?
That's interesting too, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, there are 2 Doucettes in bowling. They're not related, and yet they both bowl off the wrong foot. What are the odds of that happening?
Apparently pretty good. Oh boy.
Well, if you talk to them, it's probably the right foot.
Yeah, right.
It's literally the right foot.
It is the right foot.
Yeah. Wow.
There reaches a point, though, in your adult life where if you've been doing it for 20 or 30 years, you know, if you're a kid, I'm going to try to switch you over to the right way.
Oh, yeah.
If you've been doing it for 30 years, you're so built into it now. I mean, it took me a whole summer to switch my amount of steps. I can imagine what it would take to actually slide on the different foot. There's a strike.
Oh,
Indeed. Little
No
slow
guns for that
mover,
one. It
but
was slow,
you know, it
Not
still
worthy of
counts.
double guns.
So we finally have our first mark. There's a strike in the 4th by Jason Doucette, forcing Richie Myrick to answer.
The high-low jack. Make
Some,
our little kids shoot if this is the jackpot shot.
That's right.
And Richie's been on our show, I think, as a kid. I think we go back that far.
Yeah, I was
So
actually
he's
at
had some
his taping.
practice with it.
Yeah, I was actually at his first taping down in American Lanes in Southbridge.
Oh yeah, we used to film there a lot. What a tough house.
Yeah, I remember his first mark he got. He ends up falling down and fouling.
If you do the kids
Oof.
show, you see a lot.
Yeah, it does happen. All right, Richie looking to get things going here in the second half.
I say he gets one here. Nice 9 drop.
A little high again in the 1-3. Drop 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. Piece of wood. Very favorable to help carry the 6-pin.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Dave. There's a lot of ways that 6 will go.
Oh, and he chops the 2-pin clean. The only way that shot really has no chance. That's too bad. On the pin he wanted to.
Yeah, that's just it. You know, sometimes you're not even, especially if you haven't got a mark at that point, you're not even necessarily thinking inside or outside. You're just, just let me hit this pin and see what happens. And
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
too good. Doink.
All right, Jason bowls out of Academy Lanes up in Bradford, Massachusetts.
Bradford.
Has a high single of 189. Gets a 9 fill in his strike.
Sort of a conservative, safe 9 too. Realizing
Yeah, it
that
was smart, you know.
Big Phil is going to put you 2 marks ahead, so
Yeah,
rather than risk going down the hole.
yeah, because you know your opponent went open for 2. Jason also has a high triple of 475. Averages a 118.
Yeah,
Only 3.
118 would be in the 120s in a lot of places, but Academy's been on the tough side. I'm going to have the World's Tournament there next week, so we'll get to see what the best in the world can do there.
Oh boy,
That was tough. Where'd that pin
just
go?
the head pin. Somehow it snuck through the 2 and the 5 and the 8 pin somehow.
It's more space back there than it looks on TV.
That's right. There really is a lot of space back there. All right, well, he works that out for a good 9 bucks. Takes a 15-pin lead going into the final 4 frames, so it's about a 2-mark advantage for Jason Doucette. Richie looking to chip into that lead right here, right now.
Especially with only 4 to go, and you're 2 marks behind. You're going to get at least 1.
Good looking pitch there. No love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is the
yet
best ball he's
again.
thrown today, by far. And that's his reward.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Candlepin Bowling.
Yeah, I know in your match against Mikey, you were all over the head pin,
Yeah,
and you
but
weren't
you know,
getting
I laughed
rewarded
at
either.
it. It's all you can do. If you start getting too mad at it, it's not good for you.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Laugh. You know, I'm sure he's going to take away that was a beautiful ball. I mean, it was the best ball he threw. Could easily have been a strike. Difference between a 5-7-10 and a strike.
Looking
isn't
to make
much.
a shot.
That's a nice shot, too.
That was a good effort.
The wood came off the wall. It was gaining speed as it went to the 5. It just didn't hit it with the red line.
Oh, nice pickup.
Richie rolling 3 great effortless balls there. Looking to build off of that right here. With a great first ball, looking
There
for the
it is.
strike. It's got to go. There it is. There is a strike in the 8th for Richie Myrick. Much needed. Going to keep a little heat on Mr. Doucette. Jason right in the pocket, drops 7, leaves the triangle right. The 3-5-6, no wood. Looking for the spare, and he converts.
Right on it. Neutralizes the strike, essentially.
Yep. All depends on the next ball here.
Jason's going to be happy with that drop.
Yeah, I got a a
miss
little.
the head pin and get 8. You get the head pin with a lot of wood there, potentially to help the 7, although I'm still going to have to hit the head pin on one side or the other here.
Yeah, I agree. And no! Oh, not able to
short pin.
convert. So the door is still open for Mr. Myrick.
Mr.
Jason
Myrick
gives one back.
will be thinking strike, you know. Double adds up a lot faster.
Yes, it does. So we have a 22-pin lead for Jason, if my math is correct. Jason has 93. Richie Myrick has 71. Plus he's on a strike.
Good math, Dave. Very good math.
Looking for the double. Oh, he got
That
away
may
with
be
it.
the
He
first
dropped
time
7.
in the history of Candlepin bowling I've heard anybody tell Dave Chestercove good math.
Yeah, it's not very often I get it right.
We had some adventures with you adding up the score on Friday night a couple of times. Other teams walking out the door. Hold on. And we might not have won that one.
Oh, Richie.
Yeah.
Just by.
Overcompensated.
Not able to capitalize on the break, but he does get a good 9 fill. It's 13. Throws 20 in here, anything could happen. Oh, what a pitch. What a pitch. Is it going to go?
That's the ball he really wanted to throw that first box.
Well, he makes it and throws 10 in it. Still going to force Jason to stay honest.
Yeah, I mean, we saw in your match there, it looked like you were safe with just needing 17 to win. Then all of a sudden you throw a 7 and now you're in trouble. It can turn fast. I would agree pretty much if he doesn't throw at least a 9, a 9 or a 10 fill here, and put a little bit of pressure on you, just a little bit. Then one bad box, you never know.
Oh, he threw it. Hung on to it. So Richie ends up with 103. Not happy with himself. Knows he let that ball get away. Jason almost converts that for the spare. Leaves just 2 pins left, a 3-6.
Jason needs 1 pin for the victory.
Yeah.
With 3 balls.
I'd say it's pretty safe. But
unless he pulls a Derrick Rose and sprains both ankles during his approach.
Yeah, exactly. And there it is, folks.
Whoa!
Oh, throws a quick hammer for good measure. Beautiful ball right in the 1-3 pocket. Devastates the pins.
Oh, he's got a piece of wood cap of it still in the gutter on the right side. Clear that out. Hard to do without knocking a pin down.
Yeah, when it's that deep.
What a difference in a couple inches make.
I know, right? Crazy game. Oh, and he makes it look easy. So our final score is Jason Doucette 123, Richie Myrick 103. Jason will move on to face the winner of our next match. Coming to you soon.
And our next match is
Phil Clough versus Jeremy Seaholm.
Yep, that's right.
all right. So we'll be back to talk to Jason and Richie right after this.
We're back here with our bowlers after that first match in today's show. Richie, did you have fun?
Oh man, I love this game. I love this game so much, and I couldn't have lost to a nicer competitor such as Jay Doucette. Oh man, this time of my life. This might be the greatest day I've ever had on the lanes.
It looked it. Looked like you were.
I was on fire. What do you want me to tell you? I was smoking hot, all 10 boxes. Take it to the bank, baby.
I think in the 8th frame, you threw a great ball.
Oh, I don't even remember what the 8th frame was, but I'm sure it was a split.
It was close. It was close.
Yeah.
It was a split, and then maybe one of the pins in the middle was still stood up.
Oh, yeah, that was, time of my life, Jay.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. Knew we could count on you to have fun, Richie.
Oh, beautiful.
Good effort.
Thank
You're going to get a participation trophy. That's what you're getting. Okay, Jason Doucette, nice victory. 123 to just a little less than 123.
Yeah, it was a good match. I mean, Richie struggled. He had a couple bad splits, and I was able to take advantage of them and, pull out a decent lead and hold on.
Yeah, you bowled well. You bowled well. So you are going to advance. You'll move on to our Elite 8 show.
Looking forward to it.
I hope you are. I hope you are. It should be a lot of fun. But you did. You bowled very well. You seem to be comfortable.
Somewhat, but every box is different. Every string is different.
Right.
See how it goes.
Right. Well, hey, you came out with the victory. That's what matters. You had fun, though, didn't you?
Oh, this might be the greatest interview I've ever been a part of either.
You want to talk more about it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, let me know if you do.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey, we've got another match coming up. Jeremy, Phil, brackets.
What is community without community support? Without community access? Without communication that creates a common bond? You can make community by making community TV. Contact your public access community TV center. Learn how you can help, because you can. Volunteer today. When you support your community TV, you also support your community.
Welcome back to New England Candlepins. We're here with the competitors of our second match of the day. Jeremy Seaholm. Jeremy, how you been?
Good, pretty good.
Second time on our show. You ready to bowl?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Well, let's hope so. It's your turn.
Yeah, it is.
How have you been bowling?
I haven't.
Excellent. So you got that going for you.
Last time I bowled was the last time I taped.
Excellent, excellent. So I'm not going to ask you how you've been bowling because we really don't have an answer for that.
No.
Okay, well, hopefully you'll come out on fire. And Phil, how you been?
Oh, pretty good.
We haven't seen you. You were here, though, our last time, so it's been a few weeks since we've seen you.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
How have you been bowling recently?
Well, up and down.
But at least you've been bowling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jeremy hasn't been bowling. So you get a little edge right there.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Well,
we'll see.
We will see. We'll see, and we'll see very soon, because what are we doing now? Bracket time. Back here on New England Candlepins, we're ready for our second match of the day. And up first on lane 16 is Phil Clough.
That's right.
The Cloughinator. Too tough, Clough.
There we go. And I'm still joined today by Dave Chestercove. Why do I say by?
I don't
Joined by. I don't. It's horrendous English. Miss Straylow.
You joined at
My
the hip.
11th grade English teacher would just be disgusted. And also Dan, the Gothman Gothier, is here.
I don't know where Gothman came from.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think
They-
I think
Doesn't
they
really
just
fit.
came up with it.
I don't think it fits.
We came up
Shoe.
with that when you were on the
I don't know how
show
shoe
way
fits
back
either.
when.
If the shoe fits.
It didn't fit, but we kept it on you.
It's a nice 9 by Phil out of that.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a nice 9 with us talking, but well, let me rephrase that. With me talking behind him.
All
About
right,
nothing.
Phil, looking to get things going here. Drop 6. We've seen this shot go twice already in this season.
You got good bowling memory if you can remember that.
I think we've only seen it twice. So we're going to go for 3 for 3? Well, technically, he's still got a chance at it.
Do-over.
That's a mulligan. All right. Well, just a 7. A little bit of a slow start for Phil.
Yeah, he's still trying to find its release point. Bowl with him long enough to spot it.
Yeah.
If he finds it, he'll hang on to it the whole string.
Yeah.
Up next is Jeremy Seaholm.
A nice smooth ball. Oh!
Oh, wow. Moves the 6 pin right off the spot, actually.
The electronic scanners gave him credit for that.
Yep,
which we've seen that before.
Which actually is going to be a bad thing because now it's going to, it doesn't reset, right? It wants you to confirm it.
Yeah, you have to confirm it just for that reason. Woo.
Close call. Well, now he's going to be asking himself, what the heck?
All right.
So now we've got an issue, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it'll be 9. I'm sure they'll fix it up there.
Now there's a leave we've seen a lot today.
Agree. The 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Piece of wood touching the 10 pin perpendicularly. And a piece of wood lying flat by the 4 and 7.
Jeremy's
Good use of the word perpendicular.
I'll learn that in geometry.
Wow.
Well, he better make the spare because he's only got 1 ball coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly gets a piece of the 3 pin. Unfortunately, a little unlucky just to get the 1 there.
So now Phil's 9-7. It's not like a too bad comparison. You get a 9 for Jeremy and an 8.
Oh,
only 1 down.
Yeah, that's all. You take your you take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, if you start with a 9-7 and you find yourself 1 down after 2, absolutely take that.
Phil, good looking ball there.
I almost had that leave again.
Almost.
I almost would rather have that leave than this. And you get a lot of big gaps.
Ooh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. There he goes. Well done, Phil Clough. Converts the 3-7-10.
Yeah, you focus on what you can control. You make the 2 on the right, and you never know what's going to happen. Something rolls across and takes the other one. You don't even have to be perfect. Hit the front pin.
Goes on either side of that object pin.
Another good ball. Oh, my goodness. What's with this leave?
All right, just 5, unfortunately, on a hot little flush on the 1-3. Leaves the 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Nothing to help him. Looking to cut the 2 pin off the wall. Ooh, ran the 3 down. Looking for a good 10 box here, and he converts it. So very good 2 boxes for Phil. Post 25 for those 2. Putting the pressure back on to Jeremy. Jeremy, good ball there. Drops 8. Leaves the 3-6. Piece of wood. It's coming up.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah. Looking to make the spare, and he does. So he matches Phil Clough's spare of his own. Jeremy bowls out of Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. Also only drops 5. Leaves a strange kind of lead, the 1-2-7-8-9. No wood. Looking to convert this. Wow, gets the 1-7 somehow.
Now here's a hard leave to convert for a 10.
Extremely difficult. With that, Jeremy's high single is a 196. High triple of 462, and somehow he got the 8 pin, the back pin on that, you know? That was a very strange.
That would have been the 1 pin he would have gotten there.
That would have been the last one.
So 1 pin separates the 2 bowlers through 4 frames.
So Phil went from being down 1 to up 1. Just 2 boxes. All right, Phil leaving the high-low jack with a couple pieces of wood on the deck for the 10 box. Chops out the head pin for an 8. All right, Phil looking to get back on track. He has 49 through 5. A little bit of a mystery ball there for Phil. Just takes out the 3 on the right corner. He took out the 6, 9, 10. Looking to convert that, though.
Wow.
Almost
That's
does.
exactly where you wanted to put the ball. Problem when you leave that many pins up, though. You put the ball perfect, still leave a few.
Phil with a very good 9 out of that. All right, Jeremy with a slight crack in the door. Looking to take advantage right here. Throws a great first ball in the 1-2 pocket. Leaves just the 3 pin.
Jeremy comes into this as the 7th seed.
Pushed it just a little bit to the right. Did it again. All right, so just a 9 box. He also has 49 through 5. So we are all square through completed frames. Phil has already put down a 9 in the 6th. Jeremy on the head pin again, leaves the 2, 4, 6, 10, no wood. A lot of splits this match, Dan.
Yeah, particularly on lane 15. Not that I think that lane's...
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, and he gets it to go.
It's a great shot.
Yeah.
Outside, got the spin off the wall and back. It's a match turner right there.
Absolutely. It's a momentum builder, too. Phil, good looking ball here.
Oh. Ouch. It's not
All
your
right.
everyday leave.
Well, he's got a couple choices.
2 somewhere. I mean, hit the 2 over the left side maybe.
He's gonna go for the right side.
Yeah.
I almost saw it there. I might have played around with possibly the right edge of that, but I didn't get a good look at it because I'm not bowling. But he gets a 9 out of it.
Well, I like the 2 only for the simplest reason. It was the closest pin to you.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you had
definitely.
the best chance of kicking something over. But
Oh, sure.
yeah, there are definitely times you try the.
Yeah, that's your first instinct is to
He's
go for
awesome.
the front pin, but I generally like to look everything over.
Yeah.
Especially on weird shots like that. It's a low percentage shot. Try to figure out where you think the highest percentage you might go and give it a ride. Phil again on the head pin leaves a terrible leave, unfortunately. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, no wood at all. That's very unusual. Oh, Phil nearly cuts the 3.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was going to make it across to the 3 pin, in which case it might have been interesting.
Phil, though, good pinning overall with those leaves he's been getting.
Phil has had some tough leaves.
Yeah, he's been a little on the unlucky side so far.
Wow.
Well,
Refusing to run away with anything.
friendly match, this one. It's like me and Wayne's match a few matches ago. Nobody really wanted it. Well, this is getting more and more interesting. Jeremy still has 4 pins up. Looking to get the 2 on the right. Oh, it gets the bonus pin in the back, so he gets a good 9. Jeremy has a 3-pin lead through 7. Heavy on the 3 on the first ball, just 3 pins. Okay. Looking to hopefully convert all this for a 10 box. He went back in the hole. Tries to play it safe and ends up costing him pretty dearly. He went way left. Just the 4-pin on it, so he gets a
Phil's
4
gotta be
box.
feeling very fortunate with himself right now to find himself with a 2-pin lead despite all the bad leaves and the failure to get 10s. And
Phil taking a little extra time here. Knows he's got a gift right there with that box. Crushes that 1-3 pocket, finds it.
There you go.
Drops
and
the big 9, might get the
I thought he
hammer.
was gonna strike that.
All right, Phil just looking at the 10-pin piece of wood out in front. Shouldn't be a problem for him, and he makes
It's not. There he goes.
Phil with a big spare with a 2-pin lead after 8 completed frames. Phil right back on the head pin on his Phil, gets 6. Another tough leave on 15.
Oh, you're telling me. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Which side do you like, Dave?
You know,
Left side.
I'd probably go with the right side with the double wood. Or just the wood over there. Cover both pins. You got the lead, you just put 6 on it. Theoretically, you're up 8. Try to make the 10. Of course, the other got to go spare 9 to really beat you.
Yeah, that would have been interesting right there. That ball, that third volley.
Yeah.
That would have ended up right where the 10-pin was. Yeah, like you said, he put the most he can on it.
Yep.
Forced Jeremy to get 28 to tie.
Jeremy needing a mark.
That's
Buries
what he
the
needs.
1-3. Just a 2-pin.
And really,
Phil ends up
really
with the
not
102.
any wood that's going to help unless
Unless
you're
he goes
virtually
by
near
the-
the left gutter, right?
Yeah,
Other than that wood's not going to help.
Yeah, you don't even want to risk it. You just want to go right at the pin.
There you go.
And he makes it. So he got the hard one out of the way.
Coming right down to the wire, this one.
So he either needs a 9 fill and a 10 box. 8 fill, 10 box to tie. Anything less, he's got to get another mark.
Which I think is going to be the case. Oh, he stole 8.
Oh,
yeah.
he was wide
Gotta
right.
be happy with 8 on
Drops
that.
8 though.
Not an easy spare, nor an easy 10, really. You got a pin. But you got to be happy with the 8.
Trying to convert the 110. Misses.
Right now, Phil's
the
going,
head
do
pin.
not take it.
Leaving just the head pin.
How about that for to tie the match?
Has
You
to
don't
have
need
it
hit
to
the head
tie.
pin.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 times we
This
needed
is
to
the
win.
third time we've had 1 pin left at the end of the match. The other 2 times it's been
For the win. This is
You
for
want to
a
say it's
tie.
the easiest pin, but you know in your head you've already missed it twice.
And he
He's right
makes it
on
look
it.
easy. So we will go to overtime in this match. 2-box roll-off will commence as soon as we're able to get the score sheets adjusted.
Phil's not going to wait. He's
Phil
just going.
doesn't waste any time.
I hope he may not have.
Phil in the overtime. Misses the head pin, but gets all but the head pin. Throws unfortunately a pitch out.
There. No,
Is this going to count?
don't want to
No, he's on the wrong side.
Could have been to the right and still made it.
You want to tell him?
So
No, we
9
can
for
fix
Phil
that.
for this match.
That's no big deal.
Should we tell him to hold on?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
We can finish up and fix it after.
I think we can do this one in our heads. 2 boxes.
I wrote it down. I wrote down the first box.
That's not how Phil wanted to finish.
Nope. All important to get as many pins now.
I'm ready to add the 2 together without my phone.
I wonder what Phil's thinking here. I mean, I assume he's going to try for the left one. It's your only chance of getting a 10. You could just take a safe 9, but an 18 isn't much to have to.
Yeah. I was going to go after the safe 9.
You know, the way things are going in this match, that may
You
not
never
be
know,
such
yeah.
a bad decision. Because we've seen a lot of 2-box stretches that
Jeremy,
have been
just down on
17.
15.
15.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Phil's
Phil was jumping
at
the gun a little bit.
120.
Phil jumping the gun a little bit. Accidentally started on the wrong lane, but I mean, they both bowl 1 box on each lane, so it's not really that
big a deal.
important. But Jeremy in overtime needs 19 pins to win, 18 to tie. And he is
looking at
nobody wants to win this match right now. Question is, will he go for the 2 on the right?
I don't think so here. I think he's got to go for the
Oh,
headpin.
boy. So, look at that.
Get all 10 to tie.
So, 10 to tie.
Hey, take you back to that last
Mark
box by
to
Phil.
win.
Now I think that decision was right. Just take the easy 9.
Well,
as soon as
there's
I say
9.
that.
Needs to make this to win the match. A tie is still possible if he misses. Needs to make this to tie.
And extended another 2 boxes. Double overtime. I've never been part of a double overtime match before.
Looking for the tie.
Double
and
overtime
oh my goodness. What is going on?
Double OT.
So.
Cue the graphics. we will find it.
We'll have to make new graphics for double overtime.
Poor guy over there. You see him all shrugging like, you're making me more work.
Phil.
This is a good ball
right into
by
the
Phil.
pocket.
It's a nice looking
Who
ball.
wants to win this match right now? Who wants it? Dan, there's an unwritten rule. If they tie after 4, you automatically advance.
Slide to the right.
At this point, I think 2 10 boxes are going to win. Both bowlers a little off their game.
You know, with the frequency of
there's
marks in
110.
this match, if I put up 2 10s, I would feel
real
okay
good.
with
Exactly,
it.
exactly. Phil with
I
a
wouldn't
big
feel
10.
great, but I'd feel like I had a 50-50 shot at winning.
2 10s forces the guy to mark. Phil right into the pocket, a little high.
I've seen that one a lot today. But
Does drop
he
6.
actually has some wood here. I don't think it's angled enough to carry it, but
But hey, you run the 3 down.
it's a good
Get a shot at that 10
backdrop
box.
for your eyes, too, looking at the shot.
Yep. Oh, looking good. Looking good.
Oh, yes.
He cuts the 3 over into the 7.
He may have made that without the wood. It was a pretty shot. I think we're going to want Phil to... Oh, well, we won't have him fill it. What are we going to do? Have him fill it now?
Yeah, he needs to fill it. Just hit skip. Yep, skip it and fill it. Because technically it's a fresh 2 boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice fill.
Good fill there.
27. Good 2 boxes there.
All right. So, Phil with a big 27 for those 2 boxes.
With a spare in the 14th frame.
27. I'm going to give him an 84% chance of winning the match with 27. Oh, it just goes up to 92% now.
Jeremy with a good ball. Fortunately gets a spread eagle. Looking to convert it. Oh my goodness.
That's a
Nearly
big
does.
ball. That was a huge ball. 'Cause now no matter what he does, he has a chance to do it with 1 box left.
At this point, ideally, you want to try to get to 10. Try to make
definitely.
the mark feel a little easier. All right, well, now you know the math, folks. It has to be a mark.
Yep, 18 to tie.
Yep.
And we might as well not even talk about what he needs to win or lose, because, I mean, tie is pretty much the only option here.
Yep. Oh, leaves that 10 pin
Bring on
again.
triple overtime. I'm going to go get this.
We're going to have Dan,
The
the
Goth
shoe man
man.
Goth here. Just bring it back, Dan. All right. Jeremy has to make it to extend the match.
Good job, Goth man.
And he
got it.
does. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, Jeremy. 8. No 7. No 9. 8. You gotta do it
Other
on
side.
15, though.
Yep. Gotta press skip again. Yep. I know. There we go. Perfect. All right. 7 to tie. 8 or
for
better to
triple
win.
Overtime. 2 more. Oh.
Oh, only 6. So Phil Clough will actually win by a pin after all of that.
Do we have a winner?
We finally have a winner.
By a pin.
By 1 pin yet again.
So
We're shocked too, folks.
what is it?
2 pins.
2 pins?
What is it? It ends up 154, 152.
Oh, yep, 2 pins. Yep, that's right.
I'm not going to say that. We're going to say that's just the
Alrighty.
score.
So
Okay, so the final score is 154 to 152.
Sounds like a pretty good match.
And Phil Clough comes away with the victory in that tremendously bold match that didn't go 14 boxes. They bowled that in 10. And I may have got myself my bowling pin too, thanks to the Goth Man Gothier. And we'll be back to talk to our bowlers in just a moment. We are back with our bowlers after that tremendous match with the score 154 to 152 in 14 frames. We have a winner, finally. Finally, Phil ends up pulling that out. Jeremy, good effort. Just 2 pins wouldn't fall for you right there at the end.
He left the door open for me. I just didn't take advantage of it.
Well, you were able to once to push it on to another 2 extra frames.
Yeah, you got to make it interesting. You know,
Good TV.
it's got to boost the ratings. You know.
That's yeah. We'll get those ratings up, absolutely. For not having bowled since the last time you were here, I thought you did a tremendous job.
Well, I'm glad you did.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, to say stuff like that.
Yeah, well, you make me feel good.
Well, that's. I'll stop by work sometime and I'll say stuff like that. Okay. Maybe after my wife yells at me, you can say stuff like that to me. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, good. But good job. Good job. Phil, come out with the victory with a 154.
It wasn't pretty. We both made a lot of mistakes, but fortunately I got a lucky spare in the last box and was able to get the win.
Well, and that's how it worked out. If this show was about pretty, I wouldn't be here. None of us would be here. So it doesn't make a difference about the looks. It's just what the final score is.
That's right.
So well done. You're going to take on Jason Doucette in our Elite 8 match, which will be coming up down the road. So this will do it for today's show. So for Dan Gothier and Dave Chestercove and our director Matt Ferrara and our overall big-time boss, Pete Fasciano, I'm Jay Horrigan. Want to thank you for watching New England Candlepins, and we'll see you again soon.
New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Fico's Family Bowladrome in Franklin, Massachusetts. Visit ficosbowl.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors. Good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.